Aloha, brother. Second house. This is Fragrant. So, no, not just the smell. It's the name of the street. So, we got not too far from the stop sign, which is it's not a major road, but it's a busier road right here. Here's the house. Looks lovely. Comes on around, just some neighborhood goodness. What you have on right over here on the other side of this is a park. Got a skate park and some other things. Fun place to go hang out. Marcus would enjoy that. What you do have is right over here, and you can see it from the porch a little better. But you'll have the intersection right over here. So you hear it. You're going to probably hear it. I can hear it. But this connects pretty much right onto 134 South. Anyway, so that's one of the major roads of Herriman, right? I mean, this is the west side, so it's kind of the quieter, not as busy or side. But anyways, you get on that road and you just head east. Staying on that road, you run into Smith's, you run into Walmart. You'll run all the way down to Mountain View Corridor, and from on the other side of that, you have that whole new Riverton shopping area over there, Mountain View Plaza or something. I can't remember the name of it. Here's a cop car. I guess he lives here. Long driveway. Okay. Extra parking on the sides. As you can see, they got some RV going on. So lots of parking back there. They've built themselves a makeshift looking shed. This one is a 4-bed, 4-bath. And it was, sorry, got to stitch that. Built in 2000. Okay. That was built in 2000. This is also probably the smallest house we've seen so far. It's 2,000 square feet. 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,000 square feet. Point, was it? I think 2.9. Oh my gosh. 0.29 acres. Stitch all that together. It does have the pool though. I'm excited to see that. It's a big yard. Probably the smaller house. Mature again landscaping. Again, built in 2000. Rose bush here. Be careful of that. All right, let's pop on up and in. A little porch. I love the sliding glass door or the front doors. But you walk right in, and you can already feel the difference in the size. So I'm going to take my shoes off for this one because I want my shoes off. Okay, so you walk into basically the kitchen bar. So you've got pretty much like a sitting area right into the kitchen bar, really tall. This is it's like a stone, like a cement, kind of stylized through here. They've updated the cabinets, the appliances. Nice eat-in kitchen, right? So I hope you're basically gonna put your wicked cool table either the same place and area, or you might have to put it over here on this side. So if you make this the dining area, which would work for that, so you pretty much walk right into dining and then kitchen, that could work. You do have the gas stove. We've got kind of plenty of cabinetry, not bad at all. Sink has been updated, so it's a bigger farm sink. And then we got pantry over here on the side. Good space for it. Backsplash looks real good. I like the colors of it. They've updated their laminate floors. It's a functional kitchen for sure. And of course, we got our bay windows that will see the fun pool. So see the kids out there hanging out. All your buddies. You got, I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. We got chickens. Because you know what? You didn't get enough of those in Hawaii. They're going to follow you. Here come the chickens. All right? And then out here, let me back up. There we go. We got this shed thing that they built. I'm not sure what's happening with that, but it's there. It's a longer yard. It's a big yard. Let's go check out the rest of everything. All right, so when we come in, we got 2 levels. Well, let's go up first. Carpet looks a little newer. I do like that. Painting is looking good. You're going to pop in. What you've got is this open area right here. This is interesting. I don't know if this was a room before and they did something with it, but it's open. Probably too small for your office, but that's what they have on here. They've made this like a little office. Maybe this is you can make this maybe a little gaming area for Marcus. Maybe this is where he hooks up the PlayStation and has the buddies over or something. First room. Decent sized room. You know, kind of your typical closet of things. I'm going to turn right over here. I'm in the corner. So, of course, this is a single. So, a little twin bed. Easy could fit, you know, especially with rearranging it. You could put a full or even a queen in here. I still have some room left over. So, not bad. We got over here, we got Dad, because he's the star. And then we got kind of a, I don't know, tiered area here where all the rooms connect. So again, there's 4 bedrooms, but all 4 seem to be upstairs. So another room. It seems the same size as the other one. What's interesting is this. That was not in the other one. It reminds me of like a laundry room area. Like this, so random. And I hope you don't sit up too fast or too quick or jump from a nightmare or something. He's like, bam. That's crazy. Okay. Closet. This seems like a little smaller closet. It looks like on this side we might have, yes, we got shelves on this side, hangy stuff on that side. It works though. It's functional. Has some like dinging with things. We got some design on here with the wainscoting stuff. So I mean, it's a decent room. I'm back here in the corner. It's a decent room. Again, this is just a twin, but you could fit, you know, a full or even a queen if you really wanted to. So decent room. This one over here. Okay, looks like we have 3 up here. We must have rolling downstairs. Here's our bathroom. We got our full bath up here. They've updated the vanity. Good looking vanity, actually. Some pink. Maybe that reminds us of the the Hawaii colors or something. Good bathroom. You know, full size. Closet off to the side. Linens, towels, things of such. Here is your room, the master. So as we see, this is a king. So plenty of room on this side and on this side. It's a deeper room too. Here's your view. Well, it's not the best. Kind of dirty. It's cloudy today and cold for some reason. So you would see mountains over here if there wasn't clouds. That's cool. Decent view. Wake up to the morning, see what's going on. I'm trying to get back in the corner as much as possible. Here's our bathroom. Again, no door. Of course, I like doors, but you could put one on if you want. You know, and again, this is a king, and it's a good size. The room feels spacious. So I'm going to come in here. This guy, we're going to walk in, throne room right away. Real close to the bed, but, you know, it is what it is. Double sink. This guy's been updated for the vanity. I actually really like this vanity. You've got a full-size shower. Nothing fancy, no tiles or nothing, but it is certainly functional. And this is designed to be more of a silky tub tight fit, you know, for tubbing, but it'll work. Things look okay. Some tile work there. And we've got a little patchiness here and there. Not uncommon for a 26-year-old house. I've updated, you know, features in here. Here is your closet, though. Walk-in closet. Mostly hanging things. We could add some shelves if we want. We're going to come right on back around. Here's his arsenal. Because, you know, cop. So, that's kind of cool. But there's room. So, we've got... I think it's decent. This has been updated. A lot of updates they've made. And again, carpet is pretty new. Pretty flush. It feels great, actually. So, okay, here's that. We'll head on down. Here's the upstairs. Again, with this one, it's just interesting. I'd make it like a little gaming area for Marcus. I doubt it's big enough for your, for what you want for your office. But it is interesting. I do like the laminate. It is newer. We're going to come right down to this guy. And here's basically your family room. This is built in, right? So, electric fireplace. They do put out some good heat, though. Good size TV. Slides right on out. We've got a doggy door. I don't know if that's going to be big enough for your dog. We might have to just put the dog door. Well, maybe we give him a key and he opens the door himself because that's your dog. We go right out. Right out here. What? That's a good sign. So we come right on out to the garage. Okay. He's got 1, 2, 3 garages because I guess this guy does some hunting. And, yup, found it. Like, there's no way you have this many freezers unless it's full of meat. that you hunted. Makes sense, cop. So it's a 2-car garage. It feels like a 2-car garage. We do have a little, as you can see, space on this side and a little space on that side. But as you can see, they park 1 car in here. Also another dog door. So it's far enough back, depending on the vehicle that you've got. It'll certainly fit 1 vehicle. You could make it fit 2 for sure. You're gonna pull in a little differently and treat it differently. And yeah, see, they got a big dog too. Your dog would probably eat that. Is that a snack for your dog? That's probably a snack. That's a morning snack. Your dog is like this giant Clifford dog thing, huh? Anyways, shelving should stay. I like that. They've kind of built themselves in a sense like a little, mud room throw down. Here's all of our junk, so it's out of the house. And I like how they've set that up. This comes straight on out to the back in the patio. I don't have my shoes on, but we'll just walk around here in a second. I'll come back to it. And we'll come back to the patio and the outdoor space, because that's, I think, a big selling point for this house. Okay, so that is your upstairs, downstairs. Let's come back around, finish this off. Okay, we come in here. Boom, this guy is more storage. More closet, more storage. I don't think I've seen, oh, there it is. Laundry. I'm like, where's the laundry? Okay, so laundry's all the way downstairs. Your room, upstairs. Laundry, downstairs. Not terrible, not ideal, but it works. These guys have new kind of everything. They've really taken care to remodel a lot of this. And it looks good. Like, they did a good job. You can tell they took good care of it. The laminate is well done. I'm going to say they had it professionally done, because it sure doesn't look like they did it themselves, which is great. Here's your basement. All right, here's your 4th room. 4th room, this would probably be your office, I'm guessing, because this is a bigger room, man. This is where we put up all your awards and your trophies and your 800 degrees, and you let people know how badass you are when you're on the Zoom calls, They already know, but great room. I'm guessing this is where we put your office. It's a big size room. Okay, we're going to come over. You're going to have your own executive bathroom, because that's what executives do with their own office in their house. This has been updated and redone. That's new. This is new. And that's fairly new. This is a slider, by the way. So this guy slides. And look how cool that sounds. Very executive. Good shower, actually. So here is our 4th bathroom, which is great. Okay, this is Dave's executive. And then finally we got this guy. This is more storage down here. So, and your utilities, of course. We have, it looks like, our power. Oh, that's right. These guys have paid off solar. So they have a solar paid off, which is great. You want it paid off, but it also means that you have a much lower electric bill, especially running that pool back there if we get that pool. And that's awesome. So storage back here. We got our utilities. We got our soft water, hot water, and of course furnace, everything tucked away, panels, everything's in one spot. So I do love that. But that's your basement. Pull back a little bit, come down the stairs, executive office with its own private bath. I mean, like, executive. So look through here. Then we'll go outside and take a look at that here in just a second. Everything slide out and soft close.
That's something. Yeah, I did soft close on
Lazy
everything.
Susan,
Bathrooms, everything.
It's the pull-out game. So dope.
But yeah, it's
So dope.
Like I said, I did all the remodel. I've done construction my whole life. My dad owned a
I
general
noticed all your
contract.
tools in the garage, yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that you liked your tools.
Yes, I do. But yeah, my dad, he owned a general contracting company for years. He has a plumbing company. My grandpa was a plumber.
Pull out.
So you do a lot of your...
I built my own
Here,
houses.
pull outs.
But yeah, so when I redid this, I wanted to make it a little more
So dope. Soft close.
open
Soft
concept,
close.
but friendly.
Good stuff.
For
Okay, I'm heading outside now. The owner just showed up and was showing us some of the things. So he did all the updates himself, man. He did a killer job, dude. He did the kitchen by himself. It used to be like in the separation between the kitchen and the family room used to be open, and he closed that one for more privacy, but also for shelving and things. And great work, man. He really did a fantastic job. It looks good. I've seen DIY stuff, and this guy nailed it. So anyways, out here by the garage, we can see he's got a big dog too. We can see we've got dog issues. We do have the drain here, which I love that. Landscaping looks great. We got, careful, we got a lot of dog poop out here, you know, that's how dogs go. Anyways, this whole patio area, man, he's got really taken care of well. You know, we got little cracks and dings here and there, no cracks here. Cool thing about the pool, man, the pool is a saltwater pool. Those are the best pools, and they're the easiest to maintain. He says he maintains it himself. It's real simple. They're real cost effective as well. They have a lot of good times out here, it seems. Here's the pumps. Of course, we get this inspected, make sure that's good to go. You can always close that in as well. I see a lot of people close that off. So our fence, again, this is open here for the dog, but for the most part, we've got closed off fence. I guess, never mind. So everywhere around us, we have slightly open fence. I don't know how the dog will be about things, but it is at least fenced. Okay, so on over here, again, just typical patio cracking. It's been here for 20 years. But so back here, the shed itself is also part of the coop. He said you can have the chickens, or he'll give them away, whichever they want to do. So I'm sure you probably are tired of chickens from Hawaii, but who knows? He's never had rat problems. They've had a mice twice, whatever. Of course, the chickens took care of that. They get some decent amount of eggs and things. So garden is already set up. Again, you can make changes to any of this. What I do love are the torches are all in and ready. So those are great for especially get-togethers and late nights and mosquitoes and stuff. We got a play area. This is that soft rubber mulch stuff. So when you're on this, it's super soft. So of course we could take this out. I doubt Marcus is playing with this anymore, but you could get rid of that. You could keep it. We could do the tramp thing. This whole area could be converted. You know, you can always make it your own. But anyways, the pool, it's hard to see. The picture will show you, of course, if you look it up online, but it's just a little kidney shape. It'd be cool to have. One day I'm going to have me a pool. Again, with the solar and also being paid off, that is really going to help with costs on all of those. Back here, we've got, oh man, yeah, there's a lot of poop back here. Holy cow. Alrighty. Lots of poop. Lots of poop. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this thing, maybe I can ask him about this before he goes, but it seems sturdy enough. He's got a lot of stuff in here, man. He must be big into Halloween. A lot of Halloween stuff up there. He's got a lot of things up there. There's a lot of stuff in here. It is open though, so I don't know if he was planning to put doors on it. What's going on with that? Snow blower, all the other things. It looks like he was trying to got a lot of cables. I don't see any power hookup directly so far in here. So I'm wondering if he had that set for that. A lot of duck hunting. So all of his gear. Again, no door. I'd almost want this to be finished at some point. I'm sure that was the plan. Yeah, he had siding on the back, but nowhere else. Interesting. So we could certainly finish that. Back here, it goes, of course, all the way back to the corner. These are where some of our mature trees are that are trying to give us some privacy. We could add more to that, or however you want to do it. Same thing through here. I'd want to add some to my neighbor running back this way, because I do like my privacy. That's just how it is for me. But here it is all the way back here, pretty much in the corner. I'm going to come back to the corner and show you your property line of what this would be. Again, it's 0.29 acres, so almost as big as the other one, but with a smaller house, it allows you for more yard. Sprinklers are in. Sprinklers work, of course. They got a little garden over there. They're getting sprinklers. Tramp needs some work or attention or replacement. We could always just toss it and start over. We got area of grass for the dog to hang out in, to kick the ball, throw football, whatever. Party area. Have the kids come over, kids' friends come over. It's always fun to be the party house because you kind of control what's going on with your kids. I always love that idea. I'm going to walk through here again, so I'm avoiding all the poop out there. And of course, you know, if you had trailer of some kind, RV or boat or whatever you wanted to get yourself with your new amazing Utah life, plenty of parking area for it. And then, of course, this guy opens up. You can fit it through and goes, of course, straight out to the road. Only one, which is the master bathroom window on this side, which is good because the sun's coming up from over here. Be nice and bright. It's going to come on over, hit it that way. So one thing, of course, with the pool, you know, it's cloudy today, but when it's a nice sunny hot day in Utah, you'll have that sun coasting all the way over and jump in the pool and cool yourself down. Great backyard area. The backyard, I mean, to me, one of the big reasons to get this place is the backyard, the pool, all those things. It's a 4-bed, it's a 4-bath, has been updated, has paid off solar. You got pigeon guy out there, I just saw. Anyways, man, good stuff. I like it more than I thought I would. So, pretty cool options on this one. Well done. The upgrades, man, he did it, but you can't tell. Like, literally, it's great. So, cool backyard area. Got the pool, got the updates. We could find places for lots of things. If we want to move them around, you got a big office area for your office downstairs. Enough room for the kiddos upstairs, and your room's big upstairs. Chill area to hang out. Downstairs for your office. All the basics are there. It is the smallest in square footage at 2,000 square feet, but I like it because it has the giant fun yard and the other amenities with it too. You're real close to so many things out here. He said also that this road right over here, that's one of the busier roads. It's not the main road over here that you have by the intersection, but this road right here is the path of the Herriman parade. And so he said all you got to do is just walk over here to your stop sign and set up your thing. You'll just get the parade all the time. So that's pretty cool, you know. I mean, one extra little fun nugget. But anyways, a lot of options on this one, man. I enjoy this one more than I thought I would. Mature trees, mature landscaping, the pool, potential of chickens. We could always get rid of those guys. We can update and move some of these areas. It's ready to move in. It's turnkey. You can move in, of course, with all houses, make changes if and when you want to, but you're ready. The updates are good. The carpet's good. The laminate, man, fantastic job with the laminate. I'm just telling you. Good color. I like it anyways. You certainly could just move in and live, and then, you know, do as you need to for updates and stuff. But this would be fun to have the family come over and gather and hang out and do your thing, dog run around, and it'd be cool. So I like it, man. Anyways, so that is fragrance. It smells good out here. So see you the next one.